Hey there, and welcome. Today we're cracking open Xorvelis Lesson 1 and stepping right into the research lab for a brand new explainer. If you're looking to navigate the Web3 sandbox safely, well, you are exactly where you need to be. We're going to break down the mechanics of crypto faucets, how to evaluate them, test them, and use them to experiment without falling into any of those nasty hidden traps. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's dive into this survival guide playbook. Here's our roadmap. We'll cover what are crypto faucets, spotting the red flags, protecting your crypto wallet, navigating withdrawal rules, safe versus risky faucets, and finally, the ultimate crypto skill. I promise we'll walk through this step by step.
Section 1. What are crypto faucets? You know, the crypto space can honestly feel a bit like the Wild West sometimes, right? But the good news is, there are some really great training wheels available.
So fundamentally, a crypto faucet is a platform that hands out very small amounts of cryptocurrency in exchange for you completing simple actions. Now, the absolutely crucial phrase here is small amounts. We really need to frame these platforms strictly as educational sandboxes. Basically, they're test environments, definitely not actual sources of income.
So, what do these simple actions actually look like in practice? Well, usually it means watching some ads, maybe solving a few CAPTCHAs, or just completing really basic online tasks. It's a clever way for beginners to earn just enough crypto to learn how digital wallets and blockchain transactions actually function. And the best part, you're doing the whole shebang entirely without risking a single dime of your own capital.
Section 2. Spotting the red flags. Now we're going to shift gears here for a second, pivoting from those legitimate learning tools to the predatory scams you absolutely need to avoid.
Step 1 of your defense manual is to always check the platform's reputation. Look, if you stumble across a faucet called, free crypto tap, don't just instantly sign up and connect your wallet. Pause for a second. Open a new tab and search that name on forums, Reddit, or known crypto communities to see exactly what other people are saying before you make a move.
And this brilliantly illustrates the stark difference between a scam and a safe testing environment. When you do that little bit of research, the patterns become incredibly obvious. If the feedback is just people yelling, "I never received my withdrawals," or "there are way too many ads and zero payouts," run. Run the other way. Conversely, your green flags are users reporting consistent, albeit small, payouts, long-term operation, and highly transparent rules. Which brings us straight to step 2. Avoiding totally unrealistic promises. Earn $50 every hour just by clicking a button. Seriously? Unless you're literally the CEO of a highly profitable button-clicking factory, your scam radar should be absolutely screaming right now. Real, legitimate learning tools only offer fractions of a cent or a very slow token accumulation over time. If it sounds too good to be true in Web3, it absolutely is, for sure. Section 3. Protecting your crypto wallet. Now let's move into what is arguably the most critical step of our survival manual, establishing a concrete, unbreachable defense for your digital assets. Listen closely because this is the golden rule of exploring unverified platforms. Never connect your main wallet to an unknown faucet. I mean it. Your primary assets must be firewalled and protected at all costs. No exceptions. So instead of hooking up your primary MetaMask account and hoping for the best, you need to use a testing wallet. Think of it as a burner wallet. You create this separate wallet specifically for interacting with faucets, keeping zero or absolute minimal funds inside it. This perfectly isolates your main assets. That way, if a platform's smart contract turns out to be totally malicious, your real investments stay completely untouched and safe. Section 4. Navigating withdrawal rules. Now we're going to talk about scrutinizing the fine print, because honestly, this is exactly where a lot of unsafe faucets try to trap beginners.
Consider a $10 minimum withdrawal. Now, you might be thinking, $10? That's tiny. And yeah, in the real world, it is. But when you're earning literally fractions of a cent per task, reaching $10 could take months of daily clicking. If the minimum withdrawal is drastically out of proportion to how fast you earn, that's a massive warning sign. They probably never intend to pay you at all.
These bad actors use some really sneaky tactics to lock up your funds. They might delay your withdrawals indefinitely, just leaving them stuck as pending forever. Or, out of nowhere, they might suddenly force you to recruit a bunch of referrals just to unlock your own crypto. Sometimes they even hit you with massive, hidden withdrawal fees at the very last second, effectively wiping out the whole shebang. It's wildly frustrating.
So the crucial point
is that a safe faucet operates entirely in the light. Transparency is your ultimate green flag here. A legitimate platform is going to clearly explain exactly how much you earn, it's going to state exactly when you can withdraw, and it will be completely upfront about any network fees. No hidden hurdles, no surprises.
Section 5. Safe versus risky faucets. All right, let's put you in the driver's seat for a quick field test.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how easily we can compare these two fictional examples to cement your new evaluation skills. Take a look at example A. It pays small amounts, features a really clear FAQ, and has an active community reporting slow but totally consistent withdrawals. That right there is a safe learning tool. Now look at example B. It's promising this huge daily income, hides its team info, bombards you with shady pop-ups, and users are complaining about endless pending withdrawals. Boom! By applying our new framework, example B is instantly recognizable as a trap to be avoided.
Section 6. The ultimate crypto skill. Let's step back for a second and look at the bigger picture of blockchain participation.
The ultimate fundamental takeaway from Xorvelis Lesson 1 is this. The most important skill in crypto is not earning quickly. It is evaluating safely. Taking the time to do your research, scrutinizing that fine print, and habitually using burner wallets, it drastically reduces your risk. And more importantly, it builds the core judgment and critical thinking skills you're going to need for literally every future Web3 platform you ever interact with.
And that wraps up our explainer. You are no longer navigating the crypto space blind. Now that you have this survival playbook in your back pocket, how will you evaluate the next free crypto promise that suddenly crosses your screen? The power is entirely in your hands now. Remember to pause, verify, and always protect your main wallet. Keep learning, stay curious, and stay safe out there.